The crown didn't just slip. It totally fell.
Welcome to today's deep dive into what is basically a massive earthquake in the fast food industry. For 11 years, one Southern-born empire was, completely untouchable. But we are looking at the new 2026 American Customer Satisfaction Index, and, well, the king has officially been dethroned.
Yeah, it's pretty wild to see. We're breaking down how that decade-long reign collapsed today and, what it actually takes to win your dining dollars right now in a really cutthroat food landscape.
Right, because it really feels like a Hollywood star suddenly losing their leading role to some total newcomer, you know? So let's talk about Chick-fil-A. I mean, they sat on that golden throne forever, but now their score has slipped down to an 83.
Exactly, an 83. And it's not because of some massive scandal or anything. It's mostly just, well, wallet fatigue. I mean, recent price hikes have really pushed even their most loyal patrons to the limit.
Yeah, people are looking at their receipts and saying, I just can't justify this anymore. Right, exactly. And stepping right into that void is Jersey Mike's. They actually debuted in the ACSI rankings this year with a massive score of 84.
Number one, right out of the gate.
Yeah, number one, the data shows they're getting huge praise for freshness and food variety, which is clearly what consumers are craving right now.
So is this a case of Chick-fil-A genuinely losing their touch? Or is Jersey Mike's, actually redefining what you expect from quick service?
Well, I'd say it's a bit of both. Jersey Mike's proves you can survive charging higher prices, but only if the perceived quality is, absolutely flawless.
Right, because consumers are spending so selectively right now.
Exactly. If you have to pay a premium, you demand zero compromises.
Zero compromises. But wait, what happens when a brand raises prices and totally drops the quality? Because that brings us to the Colonel's crisis. KFC just took the largest tumble of any chain, dropping 4 points to a 77.
Oh, yeah. It is a total PR nightmare for them. If you look at social media, it is getting brutal. People are literally calling the food inedible.
Wait, really? Inedible?
Yeah, lots of complaints about soggy chicken and noticeably smaller pieces. It's a classic case of trying to protect margins by cutting corners on the actual product.
That is so frustrating. It feels exactly like when a big budget movie sequel comes out, right? Like the studio's costs go up, so they slash the CGI budget, make the movie shorter, and somehow still charge you more for the ticket.
That is a perfect analogy. Nobody wants to pay more for less. And we're seeing the exact same thing with Sonic and Five Guys right now. Both of their scores are tanking.
Oh, the Five Guys drama. Fans are outraged. I mean, you're paying upwards of $40 for a meal, and they're shrinking those legendary fry portions.
Right, you're paying a premium for a visibly downgraded experience. And that frustration creates a massive vulnerability.
Right. So while these legacy brands are alienating you by failing to deliver value, the businesses actually winning right now are taking a totally different approach. They're focusing ruthlessly on just one perfect item.
Singular perfection. Just look at Nothing Bundt Cakes. They were actually named America's favorite chain overall.
A bakery. They literally just do one thing, right? Bake.
Just cake. But they do it perfectly for everyday celebrations. It's a hyper-focused strategy. But that brings us to a really weird paradox with McDonald's.
Oh, right, the Golden Goose paradox. So McDonald's actually has the absolute lowest overall satisfaction score in the index, a 70.
Dead last.
But wait, let me push back on this. If they have the worst overall score, how are they still so incredibly relevant? Why haven't people abandoned them like they are with KFC?
Because of an iconic hit. Their French fries? McDonald's fries hold a staggering 30-point lead over Five Guys in consumer preference.
A 30-point lead? That is insane.
It is. And it all comes down to the chemistry. They use oil infused with beef flavoring. But the real secret is adding a pinch of dextrose.
Dextrose, so just a simple sugar.
Right, a simple sugar. When it hits the boiling oil, it triggers the Maillard reaction. It caramelizes the outside of the potato, so you get that exact golden brown crunch every single time.
Oh, wow. So that chemical reaction creates this sensory anchor. When you crave that specific beef-flavored crunch, you literally cannot get it anywhere else.
Exactly. You will tolerate a frustrating app or a slow drive-through just to get that specific hit. It proves a legendary anchor product can completely carry a lackluster brand.
So having that one iconic hit actually matters more than the overall dining experience.
It really shows that today, you as a diner demand either perfect execution of a single item or unbeatable value.
Miss both, and the crown is never safe. So here's a provocative thought for you to ponder. If you were launching a business today, would you try to do everything well to justify your prices, or would you put all your chips into creating just one unbeatable golden goose? Thanks for joining our deep dive. See you next time.